Oh, g'day everybody, and welcome back to Farm Manager 2021. We've got some carrots, some onions, sorry, being harvested here, as you can see. Looking pretty good there. Pretty happy about that. So that's our first lot of carrots coming off. I think on that field we will probably rotate it and stick something else on, I reckon. There we go, 300, which is really good. And then the next crop I think we'll pick something else. We've got potatoes in 8 days here. We've got 13 days left for our next lot of grapes to come in, and we've only got 34 days left on that. So winter starts in 153 days. We've got plenty of room and plenty of time to get everything done. So really happy about that. That's really nice. We're going to have to bring another couple of employees in for that again. I do believe I haven't sold anything, so we've got 8,600 worth of stuff there. We've got 225 of those. We've got 5,009. We've got nearly 6 grand out of that, which is good. And we've got a grand's worth of honey. And I'm not sure when these sell, but there's 12 grand's worth of onions there. So I think next we're going to put in maybe some beets. 50 days. Estimated value 6.9. Cabbage seedlings 70 days. Let's throw cabbage. Let's throw some cabbage in there. They're off doing the ploughing already, so I'm getting really excited about these orchards here. 3 days left. 33 days left on that. 3 days left on those. Let's see, and 33 days left on that. 33 there and 33 there, but these ones are 3 days. Our cherries are 3 days away. Now I do hope that we do have all the gear that we need to be able to harvest those. So excellent. Yeah, going really well. We've got 12 days left on that. We've got 12 days left on that, so we should start doing some cherries and stuff as well. We've got 43 grand there. It's time to bite the bullet and throw in a house for seasonal employees, which is going to go right here, I think. Right there. Lovely. And what we will do is we will hire 2 people that we are going to get into here. I think. Actually, full-time employees probably should go in there. So what we probably want to do is move the orchard people, perhaps. Perhaps we could move the orchard people in there. Summer needs to be full-time for the bees. Emily needs to be full-time because she's working on that. These 2 Leons could probably, I reckon, go in here. So, do we have any information on seasonal employees? Field harvested. Yep. Harvested cabbage 3,990. That doesn't make any sense. That's being cultivated at the moment, which is really good. This is 5 days away now, and our cherry fields are only 2. Our cherry trees are only 2 days away. So that's awesome. Let's grab Leon, relocate him to... I don't want to... Why can't we put That may have been a mistake. That may have been a mistake at this point in time. Yeah, I lost 10 grand on that. I lost 10 grand on it, so bit of a mistake, but it is what it is. We've got 1 day left for our cherry trees. And then they're going to start harvesting our cherry trees, I reckon. So beekeepers working away there. We've got the field being done over the back, which is really, really cool. We've got boom, boom, boom coming off. Yeah, my phone's going off. Ding, ding, ding. Look, you can see the cherries on the trees. Cherries are ready to be done. So I'm just waiting for the machine to come up and to start harvesting, which should happen. Looks like some people have come out with boxes. I don't know what they're doing. Looks like somebody's coming out to do the tractor work. Out comes the tractor. What's the tractor grabbing? Is it going to grab? Where is he going? Okay, he's got that. So I reckon maybe... See, I thought they would have grabbed this over here. That there is the... Oh, no, that's the orchard planter. Right, so they're obviously going to pick by hand by the looks of it. Okay. This is probably where seasonal employees would come in quite handy, isn't it? I don't know how long it's going to take them to do that. I'm not sure. So, but this is almost going to be ready. There's 8 days on that, and there's 2 days left on that. So, what do we got in here to sell? I don't think things are selling automatically. We've got another 100 of those to sell, which is good. That'll be fine. We've still got 25,000 kilos of grass. I still don't know whether... I still don't think that this is viable. So I think what I'm going to do is... depends on employee wages, really, doesn't it? Depends on employee wages. Let's see, how harvested is that? They're harvesting, they're about 3/4 of the way through. Perfect, that's good. Got our orchard people in there, which is good. They're building up their skills. This here, we're waiting on staff for that one. So that's okay. Get those cabbages in as soon as we can, guys. And hopefully we've got 147 days of winter. These are going to take... I think cabbage takes 70 days. So if we can get it in the ground in time, that would be really, really cool. That would be good. Okay, so we've got cherries coming in now. We will eventually look at some other forms of production. I'm not sure what yet. I'm not sure exactly what yet, but we will look at that stuff. What have we got sitting in here? We've got some honey there to sell. We've got some of those to sell. Cherries, not a bad price. There's 21 grand's worth of cherries. Sell. Perfect. And I think once that, what does she have? What skills does she have? She has endurance. And yeah, I don't know. Maximum working time without rest. We're going to need to bring 2 production people in as well. So we should now have enough people to come out here and do that too. Get that done and get this done as well. So that's going to be harvested, which is going to be really good. That is going to be planted. So hopefully we'll get something out of that crop this year before winter, which will actually put us in a really good position, I think. So now it's more about, I think it's more about making sure, building up a little bit of cash. What have we got wine-wise? We've still got enough here. Next season we're going to have more than enough to keep processing, so that should be all right. Lovely. And what I don't want to do, so next season we should be able to have 2 people in here all year round. So we've got what space have we got in here? We've got enough space for 2 more workers in here, which is really, really good. This is going really well. Our potatoes, we're getting quite a few potatoes off the field. It'll be interesting to see how much money we actually make out of that. So there we go. That's getting done, which is good. Really enjoying this, guys. I'm really enjoying this game. It's nice. We had a tough couple of years, but during everything that's been going on, our loan has excuse me, has been paid off. So there's no more loan and stuff. What we probably want to do now, workshop and production management increases the rate of production by 10%. Workshop and warehouse management 1, storage capacity, practical training in negotiation reduces the price of machines on the stock market. Farm financial management training reduces bills by 2%. That would probably be pretty good. Agricultural machinery increases machine durability, increases the strength of employees, and we've got nothing else. I'm sorry about the coughing, guys. I think we reduce our bills and then we increase our rate of production. Let's reduce our bills first. So we'll train in that for now. We're going to need to start to get some maintenance on there soon, but there's no point in getting a mechanics workshop happening yet, I don't think. So I don't think that's worthwhile now. Potatoes. 7 days left. What's that? Yep, we know that. Yep, clear all of that. Lovely. That's good. We are 4 days left on that. 25 left on that. On here, how long do potatoes take to grow? 120 days. I think we might be better off getting something that's maybe 50 days. Beet seeds. Let's get that. Let's get beet seeds in. That'll be good. So that's going to be ploughed. This one here has not been seeded yet. No, it hasn't. What's the not enough staff? There should be enough staff. Maybe it's just a temporary thing. So what are we away from winter? 142 days. So we should, if we can get that in the ground, we should get that in. If we can get this in the ground, we should bloody get that in as well. So that's going to be good. All right. And we're only 3 days off of that as well, which we've got to be really, really careful of. It's a lot of machinery, a lot of stuff to do, but well worth it. I think it's coming along really, really well. And of course, once this comes in, that's going to be really good because that's going to give us a almost year-round production on wine. So what have we got to sell at the moment? We've got 50 kilos of that. Got 16,200 kilos of potatoes, which brings in 24 grand. You've got to love it. You've got to love it. All right, perfect. And I don't think we have... Do we have any more wine? No, this hasn't aged enough yet. So we're going to have a little bit of a lull in wine sales. We've got a whole pile of employees sitting here, but we've got nobody to do any work. It's still saying that we don't have people to do the seeding. Just says not enough staff. Allow manual work. Well, we can allow manual work as well if we want to on that. Should we allow manual work on this one as well, do you think? Maybe if things aren't... Shh. Let's leave that one for now and see how we go. We do have a lot of people. What are they all doing? What the hell are they all doing? Not much. Not much by the looks of it. Okay, somebody's coming out there. Maybe it's another tractor we need. Maybe that's what the problem is. Although it does say that we can use that orchard tractor for that job as well. So, yeah, maybe. Maybe. We'll see how we go. We could prioritize this field, couldn't we? Let's give that a priority and hopefully get people in. I don't know what other people are doing. We've got one person in the tractor there and nobody else is doing anything other than obviously our beekeeper. Okay, we'll keep our eye on it. Okay, we've got some Cav Sav coming in. Cab Sav. Let's hire. We're looking for manufacturing. Lewis. You got manufacturing on you. You got manufacturing and endurance. Do we have anybody with high manufacturing? No, we don't. Alright, well, we're going to hire you then. Because you've got a lot of endurance. What does our beekeeping employee have in regards to beekeeping? Level 3. Okay, cool. Maybe we can increase that. She's got good manufacturing though. So what I might do is I might take her off of there. That's Summer Johnson. I'm going to take her off of there and I'm going to assign her there. No. Maybe she hasn't done it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hire... there was a good beekeeper there. He's a good beekeeper. Oh, he's good at manufacturing. He's 5-star at manufacturing. Where were you when I needed you? You're hired for that. Cool. And then Summer Johnson is coming into here. There we go. Because you're pretty good at manufacturing as well. And then we may end up just upping people's skills, I think, is probably the way to go. So this is being watered, but it hasn't been seeded yet. Somebody's coming in with the planter now. This one here needs fertilizing. So we're kind of running out of employees, aren't we? Jack Arnold, were you the... Who was the... was it Jack Arnold that was good at beekeeping? No, he's good at machines. Who's good at beekeeping? Let's have a look up here. Beekeeping. That was Teddy Jackson. Teddy Jackson is on the tractor at the moment. Teddy Jackson, you need to stop what you're doing. And get into here. No, come on, come on. Our training is now finished, which is really, really good. I don't know what to do with Teddy Jackson here. I don't know how to get him into... where are you, Teddy Jackson? Right there. How do I move him across? I think I need to wait until he's finished on this field. I think that's him there. No, that's not him. I think this must be him. It is. It is. Well, hurry up, Teddy Jackson. That's all I can say to you is hurry up. We've got other people who are more inclined to be using machines, so we're going to need to look at that as well. These guys here, let's change this to, let's remove that, change it to, no, actually we need to keep it on CabSav, don't we? Yeah, we do. We need to keep it on CabSav. So we'll put that in there, change production. This one's ready for harvest. They are working on that. That is really, really good. All we need to do is get Teddy Jackson or whatever his name is into that. 250 kilos of that. We've got $368 worth of honey. We've got CavSav stuff in there, which is good. So we'll keep that going. It'd be nice if you could, with employees, it'd be really nice if you could go, click a button here and go, yeah, assign them to that. And they would go over and do that. But I guess he's like smack in the middle of something, so. No, that's Jack Arnold. Okay, maybe he's ready to go. Teddy Jackson, assign, thank you. Teddy Jackson, you are the beekeeping dude. Increase your skills, thank you very much. Next for us is to move back into education and do production increase. There we go. Which is going to cost us $5,000. We also need to retrain some of our other employees as well. So, for example, he's one in manufacturing. Not very good, to be honest. Oh, yeah, that was a bad move, wasn't it? Let's release him, Ryan Owen. I think we needed to I think we needed to get somebody else that's really, really good at manufacturing, or at least better. If we go back down there and we go back here and we go back to hire, we may find somebody a little bit better. We can train her up. Right, you're hired. Yep, you're hired. So we've got 2 people in there now. That should be pretty good. And we'll give her a little bit of a train up in manufacturing as well to bring her up to line. 89 days left. That's it. That's our training. So training for 89 days. Field harvested. Lovely. It's going well now. It's going well now. We've got some more stuff coming off, but as soon as we've run out of those, what was that? That was a cab sav as well, wasn't it? Okay, so as soon as we run out of cab sav, we're going to throw in some. We're going to probably harvest the Grigio, and we should be all right on that. How's that going? Still hasn't been seeded. Going to be seeded now. That is going really, really well. Needs watering. Oh no, the water's actually pretty good. The water's actually pretty good. Not enough staff. Machine orchard tractor is busy. Might be worth now looking into the possibility of putting in a mechanic, which was going to cost us wasn't in production, was it? No, it wasn't in production. It was in others, I think. 25 grand. I'm going to throw it in here. Where are we going to put it? We might actually just put it right here, I think. Well, there is probably not enough room there. I was going to say that's probably a little bit more centralized, but here will do. Let's throw that in there. Lovely. And I think what I want to do is I want to show you the way we can utilize this mechanic. So let's grab that and repark that over to here, mate. No, that's... Let's maybe repark that and put that over here because we've got space over here. Let's repark that and throw that over here like so. And we should be able to repark this as well and throw that in there. And we should be able to do one more that takes up 2 and rotate that and throw that in there. So that frees up a little bit of area here. And then once we've got this mechanic going, then what we can do, now we've got the mechanic going, is we can go into here. We can buy ourselves another tractor. Probably, so use 20%. That's 11 grand. What have we got in there? We can only get, we've got another orchard trailer. If we buy that, let's buy that tractor, right? We'll get that in there and then we'll click on that tractor. We'll bring that up to there. And what we should find is that the mechanic will come out of here. The mechanic should come out of here. That tractor was pulled up straight away, you bugger. Because what we should do is we should find that the mechanic should go and repair that as soon as he can. He's going to repair this stuff now. And a mechanic, you don't have to... See, the beauty about a mechanic is you don't have to pay him. Once you've built that, you've got a monthly fee on that mechanic's workshop. He's working on that. He's working on that. Awesome. Awesome. So it costs you $50 a month to have the mechanics workshop, which is fine, but it also saves you a massive amount of money. Like we paid 11 grand for that tractor, right? If we were to buy one of those new, brand new, 60,000. So we got it for like 50,000 less, which is pretty damn fine. That's pretty damn fine. Let's clear all of that. They're harvesting this as well now, which is really, really good. These guys are working their buttocks off, and we should be seeing some new vintage coming in here, which is beautiful. I think this cab sav, I reckon it takes a lot longer. I reckon it takes a lot longer to process, so we might shut that down once we've got these fields in. We've got 34 days left on that. We've got 44 days left on there. We've got 50 days left on there, and we've got 128 days to winter. We've got 11 days left on that, and we should have 11 days left on that, and that won't be done until next season now. They'll go into hibernation. He's working his buttocks off. He's doing a good job. He's level. He's like right up. You are 5 in machines. Let's get you some training maybe. Oh no, we're minus 35,000. Why are we minus 35 grand? What happened then? Hang on a minute. We bought that tractor for 35. We bought that tractor for 11,000. What the hell? That tractor at 20% was $11,000. I didn't accidentally buy a second tractor, did I? No, where's that? Because we don't have another tractor here. We don't have another tractor parked in here. How can I look at equipment that we own? No, we've only got one. Why is that saying then that we bought that for 11 and then we bought this? I don't understand because it's not there. Okay, we don't have that tractor. That's 35 grand that we couldn't afford to spend. Yeah, really not happy about that. I'm going to pop back and reload. Okay, so I've reloaded. I've got us back to this point, which is a little bit disappointing. But to be honest, there was no way I was gonna roll with that 30, like nearly 36,000. That we didn't. I mean, I may have pushed the button. You never know. You never know. So we're sort of back at that point. But what I am going to do is we're back at the point of these getting done. We have our 2 employees in there. We've got Teddy Jackson over there doing wine. We've got we're going to build ourselves the mechanics workshop again, just to get us back. We weren't too far, I don't think, from where we needed to be, so we're going to rebuild that, and then we are going to also go into the store, going to look at vehicles. We've got nothing used in there at the moment. We've got a used orchard tractor, but I actually want to get a big one, so we'll wait and see what happens with that. Those girls are producing, which is really, really good. What have we got to sell off? Got 250 of that. We've got honey there to sell off as well. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this episode here, guys. We've got that being fertilized, which is really good. We've got that growing with 55 days, 132 till winter, and 16 days left on those fields. Sorry about the little hiccup there. I don't know. Maybe I pressed the button. Maybe I didn't. But I'm going to leave this episode here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope you're enjoying this as much, enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it, because I am, very, very much so. We've got a full house here, I think. Yes, 8 of 8 workers in there. So hopefully we'll be able to maintain 8 workers all year round for this at the moment. And then we're going to have to work out our seasonal stuff and bring people in seasonally once I can actually work that stuff out. So can we buy ourselves another tractor? We'll have to wait for another day, I think, and see if we can pick up another large tractor. We could buy one of the red ones, or we could buy one of the big blue ones. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Bye.